Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly, actually, at both ends. It's a good spell of possession, this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Leicester looking to pass their way through. Davids. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mateus. Rummenigge. Tries to dink it through. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And here's Messi, looking for the run. Matheus Cunha is, of course, well known for his dancing feet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zanetti gets across to intercept that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Cherki, some good work on the right flank here. Now Davids. Threads one in. Goes for a shot! They've scored! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he's managed to get rid. And that's been won straight back. Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. In comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's neat. Hullet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And now they can spring out of defence. He's free. Seedorf! And he nearly went all the way.
Seedorf clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Mohamed Salah is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And it's Hullet. Great ball, and he's in. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Davids has created one goal already. Works it forward.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rummenigge. He's tried one! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have brought themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that...
And a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Pinches it off him. Matheus Cunha. Can he get it through? Baresi makes the interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
1 minute added time.
Nesta. And it's Zanetti. Seedorf. Cans. Here's a chance! And the ball's come loose here. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
So we're into the second 45. Costa Curta. Oh, there's a probing ball. Knocks it into space. Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Varane. Seedorf. And this is Vieri. Looking to play him in. He is through here. Oh, that's... He's having a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Leicester get themselves into the lead. And there's the shot! And again the keeper stands strong. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Leicester are looking to go forward now. Now there's a real chance! Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Matheus Cunha.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Rashford. That's tidy. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut.
The attendance for this match was
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Matheus Cunha. Seedorf. And it's Zanetti. And Mateus.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
And the shot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! He's done very well to get to that.
Matheus Cunha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
They've played it short.
Number 10, Mohamed Salah. Number
And the
22,
chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Number 15,
So their fourth corner of the game.
Seedorf. Number 18, Matheus Cunha. Coming on the field.
No
Number
messing about,
20,
just bludgeoned away.
Number 6, Bellingham. Number 7, Diego Forlan.
Cherki
Number
distributed
25,
tidily. Vieri
Pedri.
providing
Number
an outlet on that flank.
Barella.
Zanetti. Barella. And Mateus. And it's Barella. And it's Forlan. It's Pedri. Mateus. Now it's Vieri. Rafael Varane gets a foot in and wins the ball. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And that is as far as they're going to go.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Forlan. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he can clear it away. And it's Bellingham. And that's an excellent interception. Costa Curta is there to clear. Nesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Isak. Shoots! Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got away. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Forlan. Pedri.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now this could be a chance.
Minutes has been indicated.
It's Forlan! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Forlan plays it short. But it's Thuram. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Wonderfully. That's that, the end. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get.